Do you know the US government shut down 2 weeks ago? And while politicians play games in Washington, your bank account is quietly bleeding in ways nobody is warning you about. I have analyzed every government shutdown since 1980s, and what I found will shock you. Some people lose everything, others profit massively. By the end of this 10-minute video, you will exactly know which side you are on and what to do in the next 24 hours. So, welcome back to KP Money Talks, where we cut through the noise. And no, this isn't a political. I don't care who you voted for. I care about one thing only: your money. But here's the truth: every shutdown transfers wealth from the unprepared to the prepared. The difference is information, and you are about to have all of it. I have spent 72 hours analyzing all 21 shutdowns since 1980. I found this disturbing pattern that repeat every single time. 2018 shutdown. S&P dropped 9% in 30 days. If you had $100,000 in your 401k, you lost $9,000. But the gold, it was up by 11%. Some people got rich while others panicked. So, which side will you be on? Here's what we're covering today. First, what actually happens during a shutdown. Second, how it threatens your money specifically. Third, how to protect yourself immediately. And the fourth, the controversial part, how to profit from this chaos. 10 minutes, that's all I need to potentially save you thousands. Let's dive in. What is a government shutdown? Simple. Congress fails to pass spending bills. Non essential operations stop. What stays open? Social Security, Medicare, military pay, TSA, air traffic control, mail. And now, what closes? National parks, IRS, passport processing, small business loans, federal courts, and here's the killer: economic data releases. No jobs reports, no GDP numbers, no inflation data. The market is flying blind. But the real damage is the ripple effect. 800,000 federal employees just stopped getting paychecks. People with mortgages, car payments, credit cards, they stop spending. Restaurants lose customers. Retailers lose sales. Those businesses cut hours. The cycle spirals. Economists call this the multiplier effect. For every dollar of a government spending that stops, the economy loses 1.50 to $2 in total activity. The 2019 shutdown cost the economy $11 billion in just 35 days. This one, we are just getting started. Now, let's get personal. How does this affect your money? 4 categories. Find yourself in one of these. Category 1: Federal employees. If you are essential, you work without pay. If you are furloughed, you are home without pay. If you are a contractor, that's a bad news. You usually don't get back pay. ever. That income is gone permanently. Your reality, no paycheck coming, mortgage still due, car payment still due, credit cards still due. The clock is ticking for you. Now the category 2, waiting on government services, tax refund delayed months, small business loan that's frozen, student loan forgiveness, it's stuck now. And while you wait, interest accumulates, late fees stack up. The hole gets deeper every day. Category 3, your investments, your 401k, IRA, brokerage accounts. This is where most people miss the danger. Look at this pattern. 1995 shutdown. Markets dropped 3.7% and then rallied 8%. 2013 dropped 3.1%, rallied 10.2%. 2018 it dropped 9.2% and rallied up 18.7%. Short-term panic is long-term recovery. But this shutdown is different. We are dealing with trade tensions, gold at 400,000, tariff uncertainty, and no economic data. The market hates uncertainty, and right now, uncertainty is maxed out. Category 4, business owners. Over 560,000 companies contract with federal government. Billions in contracts just hit pause. If you don't work directly with government, if your customers are federal employees, your revenue is about to drop. And here's what scares me the most: the hidden costs. Consumer confidence drops, business investments freezes, category credit downgrades looming. International investors get nervous, the dollar weakens. All happening while we can't get data to understand what's actually going on. We are driving blind at high speed. Enough fear? Let's talk about the protection now. 4 strategies you can implement right now, right today. Strategy 1, emergency cash. Take your monthly expenses, everything multiply by 6. That's your target. If you don't have that, tiered approach. Tier 1, 1 month. That is survival mode. Tier 2, 3 months. That's stability mode. Tier 3, 6 months. That's a fortress mode. How to build it fast now? Sell stuff. Cut every subscriptions today. Skip eating out. Do some side gigs. Every dollar matters now. Put it in a high yield savings account, 4 to 5% annual. Not the 0.01 of your bank gives you. Strategy 2, portfolio emergency audit. Open your accounts right now. Check your sector exposure. Red flags are more than 15% in defense contractors, aerospace, government ID. These will get hammered. Green flags, consumer staples, utilities, healthcare, people still eat, need power, get sick. These gain during uncertainty. Move 30 to 50% from red flags to defensive sectors or cash. You might miss upside if I am wrong, but If I am right, you just saved 15 to 20%. Strategy 3, debt warfare. List every debt. Sort by interest rate, highest to the lowest. Anything above 15%, attack it viciously. Every extra dollar goes there. Because if this drags on, you do not pay, you do not want to pay 24% interest on credit cards. That's financial suicide. Multiple high interest debts, consider consolidation. Bank transfers, personal loans, anything that lowers your rate. Now, strategy 4, income diversification. This shutdown should teach you one income source is dangerous. What you can do this week for extra money, do freelancing, consulting, gig economies like Uber, DoorDash, TaskRabbit, online tutoring, rent a home, sell products. You are not replacing income, you are ensuring something comes in if the primary disappears. People who survive chaos, they multiply streams. Here's what happens next. I'm tracking this shutdown daily. Every market move, every trigger, every opportunity. I am breaking it down. You just hit subscribe and notifications because the next 3 weeks will be wild. If this video helped, smash the like button. It tells YouTube to show this to more people who need it. Drop a comment. Are you a federal employee? Already diversifying? What's your biggest concern? I am reading every single comment. And if you want to know the specific stocks that benefit from government chaos, watch this next video. I break down the exact plays. Remember, in chaos, there's an opportunity, but only if you are prepared. Build your cash, audit your portfolio, attack your debt, diversify your income, and position for the best recovery. You have got this. Now go and execute. See you in the next one.